So a few days ago, my friend Stevie Bobby made this video about her lesbian YouTuber crushes, and then one of the people she mentioned, Elena Fender, made a video where she talked about her queer YouTuber crushes, and I was one of them. So I thought I would make a video about my lesbian/queer YouTube crushes.
Hey, hello everyone. You all remember Riley, right? You know, the person that didn't understand the gender binary, that doesn't understand biological sex? Well, he's back spouting even more shit. And now he's telling us who his lesbian and queer crushes are. Now, let's start by looking at some definitions, right? So we have lesbian, a homosexual woman, relation to homosexual woman or to homosexuality in woman. That means that it's a relationship between two women, correct? Two females and a relationship. So Dennis, a man with long hair that still has a penis and didn't do any treatment or any transition to a female, does not apply to be a lesbian. Correct? Correct. And now for queer, strange, odd. Spoil or ruin an agreement, event, or situation. So, actually has nothing to do with sexuality. I know that the LGBT community started using the word queer as an umbrella term, but it's not a term that actually means anything. It's just that idea that they use the term to describe something that they don't know how to describe, but that's useless. It doesn't hold a term. It does not have a different chromosomal pattern. It doesn't have a different sexuality. It's just a term that means jack all shit. So we are going to focus on the lesbian part of the argument. So let's look at Danny's list and see if there's anything else than girls. Anything that actually shows that Dennis has a different sexuality than heterosexuality. Shall we?
Okay, so first up is Erica and Frida, and they have a YouTube channel together where they vlog about their life and stuff. And also, since next is Miriam, who has a channel where she mostly talks about like environmental issues, and she hasn't made a video in a long time. Next up is Annie Elaney, and she has a channel where she largely talks about disability rights, but she like really knows her stuff on a whole wide range of issues. And next is Taylor, and her YouTube channel is It's Radish Time, and her channel is very unique. Like, yeah, so obviously I have a crush on my girlfriend, Fiona, but like, how could you not? I mean, look at this girl. She's so freaking pretty. Look at her. Oh, look at her. Like, next is Rowan, and I don't know how else to describe her other than like professional. She's just very organized. Next is Marina from her YouTube channel, Marina Shut Up, and I've admired her for a long time. Next is Rachel Whitehurst, and she's really not making a lot of YouTube videos recently, but in the past Next is Ash Hardell, who's done a lot of really amazing work for the LGBTQ+ community. Next is Stef Sanjati, who is really just like a force for positivity. I really like her hair and her makeup. I think she's so pretty, but her videos are also very informative. This is Allie Hills, who's a really good musician and also super pretty and super gay and written down. Sorry if I left some people out. There are so many great queer YouTubers out there that I couldn't possibly list all of them.
So did anyone notice a pattern? They were all women, and they were all just normal women. They were not trans. I didn't even see any trans there. I saw mostly girls, regardless if they're lesbian or straight. I just saw girls, and this is a guy with a penis, without any hormonal treatment, without any operations. Just a guy with long hair, claiming he's a lesbian and queer because he likes girls. A bit weird, right? So why does Dennis claim to be trans? So why does he keep denying biological sex, the gender binary? Well, this is why, because he failed in the real world, in the real life, in the real system, the natural biological system that we have, and because he sees this opening on the gender studies brainwashed population in a way to integrate himself and hit on girls without much competition, because this is the reality. These girls are here, they are also failures. Most guys don't want anything with them, and he appears as this queer thing, and he has like a free runaway to the finish line because he convinces them that he is like them, and Yeah, they all like magical unicorn, airplane, helicopters, thingies. It's ridiculous. Dennis, you're a straight guy with long hair that goes after girls, is dating a girl. There's nothing lesbian or queer about you. The only thing queer about you is your lack of masculinity. But that doesn't change your sexuality in any way. It just makes you a poor excuse of a man. So I hope I demystify this idiotic thing that a man with long hair is a lesbian. If you like this video, share it, leave a like, let me hear your opinion. In the end of the day, stay fluffy!